What is up, everybody? I'm Brady and Green because we talking money right now. Okay, so let's talk about how we're gonna convert leads into buyers. So really quick, how I drive traffic. Let's talk about 4 ways that I use to drive some significant traffic. Obviously, we got organic reach. Then we got the classic paid ads. Then we got some DM blasts. And then we got some, IG shoutouts. Cool. Organic reach. That just comes down to putting out a shit ton of content, really figuring out exactly what your audience likes, and then putting out more of it, okay? The way I see it is that let's say you put out, let's do credit repair as an example. Let's say you're a credit repair business owner. Let's say you put out 3 videos. One on how to remove bankruptcies. Another one could be like how to send out dispute letters to all 3 credit bureaus, how to dispute. And then, for example, another example could be like maybe, calling up the actual disputers. Maybe calling, just an example. Cool. Let's say that you put out 3 videos on here. Let's say out of these 3 videos, this one gets 75 views. Let's say this one gets 376. And let's say calling gets 1,693 views. Those random numbers. Obviously over here, bankruptcy isn't really being viewed too much. How to dispute? Yeah, a little bit. But calling the creditor bureaus over here is the most popular one. So with this video, let's say we have let's say this is a 20-minute video. What you can then do is you can take this video. There's a bunch of online AI-based content distribution softwares out there. So one example over here is GoCharlie.ai. is a good one. Repurpose.ai is a good one. This is an excellent one over here. Repurpose.ai. There's a bunch of AI tools out here, in which case you can take this 20-minute video, plug it into the software, and it spits out like 5 different shorts out there. What I'm trying to say is repurpose that video, take the highlights out, put it on your IG, put it on your YouTube, put it on your Facebook, put it on your everywhere. Spit that shit everywhere. And then from there, so cool, you understand that people like the fact that you're calling up these credit bureaus. What you then should do is from this one over here, is you should make them 3 other versions. V1, V2, V3 of those videos. And keep on expanding on there because obviously people like the fact that you're calling these credit bureaus. People like learning about that. So just make more of that. Do what people want to see. Do more of what works, is what I'm trying to say. Next thing is paid ads. Paid ads run down pretty much to the same exact concept, okay? Paid ads, if you want to, first of all, you want to get your paid ads to the point where every single time you spend $10, you get like $50 out. Cool. Spend $100, you get $500 out. Spend $1K, you get $5K out. You spend $10K, you get $50K out. If you want to get to that point, first you got to make sure your social media presence is on point. Because whenever somebody checks out your ads, they're going to check out your social media. They're going to check out your Facebook page. They're going to make sure that you're active, make sure you're actually an expert, and you're the best person to go to for whatever service or product that you're offering. So yeah, so make sure you do that first. Then paid ads, pretty much long story short, how paid ads really work, and I'm going to go more into this in a couple other videos, is you're once again the same concept over here, split testing. So the way it works is people first, they look at the image first. They look at the image, which gets them to read the headline. which then gets them to read the description or the primary text. Primary text, whatever. That's the way it is. So you got to optimize in that route. So first, what you're going to want to do, keep the headline the same, keep the primary text the same, but change out the offer on the image. So you might have one image is like saying, cool, this is how we fix credit in 30 days. Another offer could be like, this is how we boost 30 points. This is how we get rid of bankruptcies. On the image, 3 different offers, all same headline, same description. Cool. From here, we judge it off of click-through rates or cost per click. So you say the click-through rate on this one over here is a 3%. This is a 1%. This is a 1%. Okay, let's say that this costs, I don't know, $1 to click. This one costs $6. This one costs $7. Obviously, you don't want this. Obviously, you don't want this. Obviously, 30 days is doing better. Cool. So now you understand people want to see time period. Okay. Next one is you change up the headline. You optimize the headline. Make 3 variations of the headline. 1, 2, 3. Find out which is performing better. Boom, boom. 3 is doing better. That's primary text. Optimize it just like that. And from the very beginning over here, you find out that the 30 days is performing better at the time. They just change around your funnel to do so. So if you find out that people like time better, change around the headline of your funnel to just represent that. Cool. Next one is DM blasts. DM blasts is amazing. I love DM blasts. So what you could do, there's a lot of solutions for this, a lot of software companies out there that do this, but what you could do is you can go, for example, to, you can go, for example, on your favorite influencer, like Alex Ramosi. He's always talking about how he's building businesses, systems. He's always just talking about business building, business growth tips. So a lot of the people that follow Alex Ramosi are also entrepreneurs or people that have businesses or people that are looking to build their business. So it's people that are actively searching on how they can better build their business. Perfect type of leads right there. What you can do is people that like his photos or like his videos, like his TikToks, people that follow him, people that comment on the post. All these people here, those are good leads, those are solid leads. What you can do is you can manually DM those people, in which case, this is how you would do it, is, let's say you got this profile over here, what you would do is you would like their first 3 posts, like 3 posts, you would follow a couple of their followers, 3 of their friends, you would comment, you would follow them, and then you would DM them. Because by doing all this, really shows that you're interested in them, really shows that you care. And especially if somebody pops up, that somebody DMs you that already are following 3 of your friends, they're like, oh, they know my friends, I should get to know him. He seems like a cool guy. So that's what you should do if you're doing it manually. If you're doing a massive just DM blast, that just comes down to making sure your copy's on point. Obviously, like anything else, it comes down to split testing and optimizing the blast that you send out. Straight to the point, maybe add a little infographic, a little image, and just don't waste people's time. Send out a massive IG blast, TikTok blast, Facebook Messenger blast, whatever the F you want to do. Send it out to people that like, follow, or comment Alex Ramosi. Or you can do Alex Becker. Or you can do Gary Vee. There's plenty of people that you can do that for. Cool. Let's go back here. Next thing I talk about is IG shout-outs. IG shout-outs are great for e-commerce. Whatever, words. IG shout-outs are great for e-commerce. Let me give you an example of I was working with this credit bureau business. Now, it's not necessarily e-commerce, but well, for e-commerce, that trending hashtag, TikTok made me buy it. Well, that just kind of just explains what I'm trying to say really quick. But let me give you an example over here. We were working with this DJ. He might have had, I don't know, 500K, maybe 1 million followers. 1 mil. I think for a post on his account, on his feed, for 24, maybe 48 hours. Let's say it's 24 hours. I think it cost us 3K. But from that post that we made, which pretty much is a video of him saying, a video testimonial saying, hey, this guy fixed my credit, he did an awesome job. We were able to get this price down cheaper because we did fix the credit too. But with this DJ, over this Spanish-speaking DJ, we were able to get like 30 DMs. And from there, we were able to get like 12 clients. Each of those clients costs 1 to 2K. So let's say it costs 2K over here. You're spending 3K to make 24K. That's a 21K profit. Oh my gosh, just by doing a simple DM blast right there. So don't overlook influencers, is what I'm trying to say, okay? There's plenty of ways of driving traffic, is what I'm trying to say. Cool. Now, once you have that traffic coming in, obviously, the next step is just naturally just engage prospects, okay? Once you can track those prospects, it's crucial to engage with them effectively. There's a couple ways of doing them. Obviously, if they submit some sort of form, some lead form, just follow up through text and email. Obviously, do the simple nurture campaigns, email campaigns. One thing in particular that I really, really do like that I think is alpha for you guys to know is called what's it called? Keyword scraping tool. So you can use a keyword scraping tool. Oh. So what you can actually do, and I love this for specifically Facebook groups. I can put a post out there, like, who wants a free funnel mapping session? Who wants to hop on a free strategy call? Who wants to get my ebook of 30 steps to increase your credit score? Who wants, you can offer an ebook. You can offer free consulting, free something, free XYZ. Or you can just put up a value post and say, if you enjoyed this post, comment booyah or something like that. What you can then do is you can set up your keyword scraping tool, which is, they have Chrome extensions, they have a lot of software that does this, to pick up every single time they do the keyword of booyah. And what you're going to do is every single time somebody comments on that specific Facebook group, booyah, or DM me, or funnel automation, okay, whatever it is, that's going to notify you. And how you can have it set up is that it automatically then sends them out a DM and comments, or you can do it yourself. But as you can see, this can become very valuable. So, for example, with my business, I automate and I market. I mainly focus in on agencies that are using Go High Level. But what I can do is I can go to the Go High Level job board. That's a Facebook group, and I can set up a keyword to funnel builder. So on that ad group, on that job board over there, whenever somebody types in funnel builder on a post, I'm gonna get notified from it. From there, I'm gonna send them a DM and I'm gonna message them. The way I structure my DMs is I always try to do the most. So when people are just like saying on the comments saying, I'm interested, DM me, I can do this, I'm the best, what I'm doing is I'm building full out mock-ups of what their funnel build out would look like. I'm doing full out VSLs of what I could do for them. I'm doing full on costs and profit, the benefits of this. I'm doing full on, I'm showing success stories. I'm doing everything I can to close that client, okay? Especially if I look at their profile and I find that they're kind of a high net worth individual, I do everything the F I can to be able to close that client, okay? Now, there's plenty of keyword scraping tools just like that you can use for Facebook groups, for TikTok, for Instagram, for just comments in general, okay? Next thing is you gotta nurture prospects, okay? Nurturing prospects, once the prospect has signed up for the lead magnet, you should implement the following sequences. Email sequence, SMS sequence, optional special retargeting sequence, and if the prospect downloads your lead magnet, consider creating a tailored retargeting sequence to further nurture the interest. What I'm also gonna add on there is you can also create, this is optional, create Facebook audiences. You can create specific Facebook audiences, so when people opt into something, just some sort of ebook, they hit your website, but they haven't completed. create a Facebook audience that's going to then retarget those people to bring them back in, okay? Create Facebook audiences. Another one is voicemail drops, okay? I love voicemail drops, okay? Send out voicemail drops, record a pre-recorded message, and put it into your Go High level, and it's gonna send out a massive drop out to those people, okay? Without even ringing the phone. I always do the voicemail drops like, hey, what's going on? I just sent you over a email in regards to what exactly we do. We're the best out of it. This is why. Give me a call back or shoot me a text back when you get a chance. Boom, simple. That, create Facebook audiences. I love that one. Cool, that's nurturing. Next thing, building trust and application. At this point, you have build a rapport with the prospect. The following steps can be taken. Communication, trust building. Continue the conversation through direct messages, aiming to establish trust and credibility. Application booking. The prospect may decide to fill out an application, book, or call independently. Alternatively, ongoing communication can guide them toward taking a step. You know, I've done deals with very high net worth individuals. I'm right now trying to close this big 20K licensing of my credit per snapshot with this guy. And what I'm doing is, and this guy's, you know, time is money, time is everything for them. I always try to make sure I structure my offers the simplest ability I can. I send them over videos to those people, explaining what I'm doing for them, explaining how it is in under like 5-10 minutes because they don't have a lot of time on their hand. I send them over success stories. I provide free value. Hey, if you use this credit per snapshot, this is how you can sell it to your people. Hey, you can use this credit per snapshot, and what we can do is I'll set it up for every single one of your clients. All you gotta do is you gotta collect the money. That's all you're gonna have to do. I try to make it very stupid easy for them to show them, hey, you're not gonna lose money on this opportunity. Matter of fact, you're only going to be making money on this opportunity. And this is how soon you can make money on this. I'm like, yo, you have this Facebook group with 3,000 people. You don't think that if you offer this credit per snapshot, you can at least sell 10 of them, okay? At least sell 10 of them for $1,000, make back, or $2,000, make back all your money that you already gave me? Yeah. Cool. Next thing, evaluate applications. After the prospect fills out the application, you should review it to carefully determine the value of a potential call. Landing page of the calendar. All right, so this is what it pretty much comes down to. Whenever you schedule somebody into a calendar, I don't really like speaking to people that are making less than like $2,000, less than like $5,000 a month, to be honest. People that are making less than $5,000 a month don't really, they're cheap. A lot of those people just really are cheap. They're penny pinching, and I just rather not talk to them. You know, so on the application, be like, yo, how much are you making monthly? Do you have a marketing budget? How much do you want to make on this application? How much? What are your current struggles? What's holding you back from achieving the success? You know, you create these applications, you understand other pain points so that when you actually hop on a call with them, you understand what you need to provide. You can pull together a package before you hop on a call with them so that when you actually do hop on a call with them, it's going to be a lot easier to sell these people because you understand exactly what they need already. So when you hop on the call with them, be like, all right, cool. Because this is wrong, this is what we can include, this is what we can do for you, and this is how we're going to make you money. From there, you tell them the package, tell them how much it costs, and boom, just like that, take the money in and close that deal. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you at the top, and I'll see you in the next training. Peace out.